achieving your goals and feeling fulfillment in your business and in your life in 2021. Make sure to watch the full video. Make sure to watch the full video as I'm sharing some very juicy training here, and there is also an announcement of a free training which you can receive. So I'll share the details of that as well towards the end of the video. So hi, I am Sonia Kapoor. I am a mindset and manifestation coach to woman entrepreneur. I help you create a soul aligned business and life. And today we are talking about achieving your goals and feeling fulfillment in your business and life. And I want to tell you that throw away your goal planning sheet, throw away your vision board if you are not following a certain things. So I'm sharing all those things here in this live video. I have a ritual, like if you have been following me for a while, you may have noticed that it is an annual ritual for me to do these live videos where I share with you how do you manifest your goals, how do you achieve fulfillment. And trust me, filling out all these goal planning sheets, filling out all these journal prompts and everything, it is not going to help you out unless you are doing the deeper level of work. And that is what I'm sharing during this entire video. So if you are somebody who feels overwhelmed with goals, who feels even overwhelmed with the planning and all those things, watch this video. I'm going to simplify all these things to you. And what I'm going to do, the most important thing is that you will set your goals in a way where you actually achieve that. And we are going to be focusing on fulfillment. We are not focusing on we are not focusing on going fully into things. We are not focusing on too much of hard work. We are not focusing on hustle, because I don't identify as a hustler anymore. I am not a hustler. And what I'm going to share with you, I'm going to share the things in a very quick way, right? I don't want you to spend 60 minutes here just trying to understand something that I'm sharing. So I'm going to share very very quickly, point wise point. And if you have notepad around, take a note of that, or come back and watch this replay. And I'll try to keep it as short as I can so that the people who are watching the replay can also enjoy the entire video. So before you start your goal planning, or maybe you have already done your goal planning but you are feeling the fear inside that how am I going to achieve my goals, how am I going to, you set an intention that you are going to manifest or you are going to achieve $5,000 month, $10,000 month income every month this year. You felt really excited while setting that intention. But here is also the fact that you feel overwhelmed, you feel scared that how is that actually going to happen. So I want to ask you three things. Ask yourself, sit down with yourself, journal around this thing, and after that revisit your goals. After that, see how does it make you feel and create it again. And also I am doing a free master class for you to go deeper into all these things. So the first thing is that during this year, 2020 has been a very difficult year for most of us. See, some of us, it's not that everybody went through some issue, right? I mean, yes, for some of us, they lost their jobs, they lost their money, they lost their business as well. They faced so many financial issues, but it is not the same with everybody. Maybe you did not feel any financial strain, but you had to share your space with your spouse. You had to share your space with your other family members. You could not meet your friends. You could not meet your other family members who live in different city or state, right? So there has been so much, and we all had to endure a lot of things. So the first thing you need to do is to show some grace to yourself, show some appreciation to yourself for going through the year 2020. And instead of saying that what a pathetic year it has been, or looking at it in a very critical way, let's accept that you went through one or the other thing. If you did not go through any issue, which is not possible, like we all went through certain things, right? I mean, even if you had to share your office space with your spouse, you had to deal with certain things, right? So give yourself some grace and accept the fact that you did such a great job, right? And also about 2021, The thing is that the year has changed, but if you don't change your way of looking at the goals, things are not going to change for you. So here are the three things that I want to share with you, which is going to help you a lot. First thing is that you want a business, you want a growing business, you want a money making business. And I'm not talking about $500, one clients, two clients. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you showing up in your business, and then when you wake up, there are people in your inbox who have paid. There are people in your inbox who have inquired about your course, about your program, about your products, and all those things. I'm talking about constant monthly income. I'm talking about big business money. So this is my word for this year: big business money and big business energy. That is what I'm talking about, where you don't hustle, your business works for you. Because remember this thing, why have you started this business? So that this business works for you. If you had to work for somebody, right, why would you not continue with your job? The reason you left your job, or the reason you are working towards a business, so that you can have the freedom. So let's bring freedom in picture again. So the first thing is for you to step into the big business money or big business money energy is to ask yourself, number one, how are you feeling in your body? The reason I am keeping it at the first point, because this is the most important thing. See, if you are running your business, if you are doing a job and working towards having a business, you have some intelligence, you have some knowledge, you have some quirks. Maybe you are so great at sales, you are so amazing with creating the products, you are so amazing with creating your sales and services and all those things, right? But here is the thing, that all this intelligence, all these emotions, everything, the vessel that holds it all together is your body. You are maybe setting a goal, and hear me very clearly and let me know in the comment box if you can feel connected to this thing, that your body, when you say that my intention is to have my monthly income as $10,000, how is your body feeling? Your body is rejecting it in the first go, that oh my god, I cannot handle this, because there comes a lot of expectations with that, there comes a lot of work with that. That is what goes on in your subconscious mind when you say $5,000 income, even when you say $3,000 income, or when you say 3 clients every month, 5 clients every month, 4 clients every month, right? So ask yourself, how are you feeling in your body, and how are you taking care of your body? If your vessel, the energy, the emotions, the intelligence, the smartness, all of it is great, it is amazing that you have it, but the vessel, like for example, no matter how amazing drink I have with me, if this vessel is not ready to hold it in, if this vessel cannot hold it, or if this vessel is going through so much of issues, I won't be able to enjoy that drink, right? So as much as the inner things are important, equally your body, your vessel, it is also important for you to take care of it, right? So how are you taking care of your body? Are you putting your body through so much of hard work? Are you not giving yourself proper rest? Are you not dressing up in the way that you want? Right? Maybe you want to dress up in your PJs, but you feel pressured. Or maybe you want to dress up in a very nice dress, but then you are just procrastinating. You are feeling that who cares about it? Here is the thing, you care about it. Right? So this is the first question for you to ask yourself. And if you want to know more in detail, join me in my free masterclass, which I am doing this month, where we will be discussing about all these things in detail and much more. The second thing for you to ask yourself before you take any big decision, before you make any bigger goal, before you set intentions, before you make your vision board, where are you mentally? Where is your mental health? How is your mental health? Have you been feeling the pressure, as I talked about the year 2020 and year 2021? How is your mental health? And mental health, it does not mean that you must be going through depression or something like that, then only it needs attention. No. It starts with small things. and you don't need to take care of your mental health only when you are going through depression, okay, or only when you are going through some chronicle issue. You need to take care of your mental health every single day. So here is the thing, ask yourself, where are you mentally? Do you have negative self talk? Do you have so much of pain going inside of you? And if you have some pain going inside of you, what are you doing to release that pain? Like, I do a lot of meditation, I do a lot of journaling, I do tapping, EFT, emotional freedom technique, which helps me physically let go of the pain which I have experienced, which, like, the trauma that I have gone through, right? So ask yourself, where are you mentally, and are you even ready? Like, why this $10,000 a month matter to you so much? What is the energy that you are putting? Because I'm sure you have heard of this thing that where your focus grows, right? Where your focus grows, your energy grows. So when you are making your goal planning sheet, you are writing, my monthly income is $5,000, but your body is not supporting it, or your mind is not supporting it. From where are we going to do this thing? I don't think that I deserve this thing. I don't think I can do this thing. If your surrounding, if it is not supporting you, maybe your goal is that you want to have an organized bookshelf, but your bookshelf, you are not doing anything about it. If it is cluttered, if it is making you uncomfortable, then that goal you are never going to achieve, right? Or maybe your goal is that you want to read books every day, but your bookshelf is cluttered, or if your bookshelf, it does not host the books that you want to read, then you are never going to reach that goal. So there needs to be balance between your physical reality and your mental reality as well. So ask yourself this question, where are you in terms of your mental health or mental state right now? Are you living in your thoughts? Are you living in hope? Are you living in pain? Are you living in depression? Whatever it is, and ask yourself that what can you do about it? What is the deeper thing that you are going to do for that? And then do that. Reach out for help. There are therapists. If you are going through chronic mental issues, there are so many therapists. You can go in office therapy, you can do online therapy as well. There are so many resources. If you are not going through some chronic issue, but you have inner self talk, like so much of chit chat, like, I'm launching this product, but what if nobody buys from me? What if this? What if that? What if this? What if that? If that self chatter is there, or maybe you live with a very negative person, how are you protecting your energy? This is called taking an account of your mental state. And then what can you do? Maybe start with one simple practice of doing a meditation every day. Doing meditation is very easy. If you want to know that how can you be surrounded with people and still be doing your meditation, let me know. I have achieved, I have achieved this thing where I have become so comfortable with doing my meditation, even if I'm surrounded with 50 people, or even if when I'm at party and I feel anxiety, I'm able to take control of this thing. So this is the second question you need to think about, where is your mental state? And then the third thing, and another most important thing, is the state of your soul, the wish of your soul, the calling of your soul. What is it that your soul wants? So what will happen when you are taking care of your body, when you are taking care of your mental state, you are letting go of the negative self chatter, or you are letting go of the opinion of other people, maybe in your family, in your house, or on social media. You are able to be more and more still. There is a difference between being stuck and still. You will become more and more still when you are stuck, because when you don't know where your body is, you don't know where your mental health is, you are feeling stuck. You don't know what to launch, you don't know what services to offer, you don't know from where your money is going to come, and all those things happen and you feel stuck. But when you take account of this thing, when you prepare your body that yes, it is okay for me to earn $5,000 a month. Maybe you start with $500, reach to 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 as well. But you need to get started from some point. Is your body supporting that thing? Is your mental state supporting that thing? You are physically writing that my monthly income is $5,000, but if your mental state is, from where am I going to get this thing? I sell products of $50, how am I going to get $10,000 a month? You are not in your current moment, you are not in your now moment, you are not taking care of your mental state, right? So once you are doing all these things, the third thing is the calling of your soul. And this is something so beautiful, which I realized when I was doing my business, when I was on my journey of creating a soul aligned business. When I became still, I was able to think clearly. I was able to receive downloads from the universe. I literally have received scripts as download for master classes, like the script for an entire master class. I would be like just sitting still, maybe taking a shower, maybe like folding my clothes, folding my laundry, and I would get this thought, and I would start writing, and I would write like 10 to 12 pages, the entire script of a master class which I'm supposed to teach my clients, that how can they create a soul aligned business. And when I teach this master class, I know that this does not come from the space of my inner ego. Inner ego means that I need the feel to earn money. I feel the need to earn money in my business. When I am going with lack, that is what I receive in return, right? So that is the reason you are working so much and still not making that money. So if you want to start making this money in your business, change this thing. Be still. Okay, be still. Let the universe, let the divine power, whatever it is that you believe in, or even if your mind, your intelligence, your intelligent ideas, let them come to you. And when you listen to this calling of the soul, let it nurture. When you are nurturing your body, when you are nurturing your mind, you are also nurturing this business idea, this product idea, this masterclass idea, this free class idea, right? When you are doing this thing, you are still, you are following this calling of your soul. And when you present this master class, like I said that I downloaded the script of an entire master class as when I was still, when the negative chatter was not going on, and when I showed up on my online space offering this thing to people, I did not need to promote it. People came to me because I was coming. See, it's very simple demand and supply of energy here. Like when I am showing up, listen to this very carefully. Okay, when I am showing up feeling the lack, when I say lack, what I say is that I have a demand of money. I want to make money. I want to pay a certain bill. That is a demand of money. There is a lack of money I feel, and I feel like, okay, let me launch this product or let me launch this masterclass. If people buy this masterclass, and then I'll make the count that if I offer some very small thing for $10, if 10 people buy, this is what I'm going to earn. Maybe people don't have money for larger amount of products, but let me offer a mini class for $10, $20, $50, $100. If 10 people buy, I am able to pay my electricity bill. If 10 people buy, I am able to pay my credit card bill. If 50 people buy, I am maybe able to save. If 100 people buy, I am able to pay my debt off. But what is happening? You're coming from the space of fear, coming from the space of demand. Now think about your client on the other hand. This client, whatever it is that you're offering, even if you offer jewelry, if you offer nutrition, if you offer business services, if you offer virtual assistant services, whatever it is that they want, there is a demand in your client. They want something. Even if they buy meditations from you, they want that meditation to feel good or to do this or to that. So what is happening? You are also coming from the space of demand and lack. They are also coming from the space of demand and lack. How do you balance that? They are going to, the moment they speak to you, they are going to feel your energy of demand and of lack, and they will not get attracted to you. Even if they do, even if they buy into your experience, they are not going to be the long-term clients. You are not going to get many clients like this. So what you are supposed to do here is that it is very simple. So this is what I do. I create simplified manifestation experience for my clients to help them create a soul aligned business and life, right? So there is a demand and then there is a supply. Your client has a demand and you have a supply. When do you have a supply? When you are coming from the space of your soul. When the download has come from the space of your soul, you are able to receive this download. Does this make sense to you? So let's rewind it very quickly. First of all, congratulations that whatever you did during 2020, it was a difficult year for everybody. You still did what you were supposed to do, and I'm so proud of you. Look into the mirror and tell yourself, give yourself some grace. Even if you did not do anything, you survived. I mean, I am so proud of you, and I'm so proud of everybody who did things for their family, for their business, for themselves, and you are here, you are enjoying your life. So yes, give yourself some grace, and then when you start to make your goal sheet, when you are start to make your planning, when you are starting to do something, anything, ask yourself these 3 questions. Because when you say that my monthly income is $10,000, if your body is not supporting it, if your body is rejecting that idea, you will procrastinate. So here comes the issues that happen. You are going to procrastinate, you are going to get lazy, you are going to you'll be suddenly reminded with this thing that, oh my god, I need to clean my bathroom. So instead of working on your projects, what will you do? You will clean your bathroom. Once you are done with cleaning the bathroom, you'll be like, let me make myself a very good cup of coffee. You'll make yourself a cup of coffee. Then you'll be like, okay, my laundry needs some attention. You'll give some attention to your laundry. You see, you will procrastinate because your body is not comfortable with the idea of $10,000. Tell me this thing, if you are only making $500, $1,000, $2,000 right now, and suddenly if you know that your income is going to be $10,000 monthly, what's going to happen in your body? What's going to happen in your mind? Right? And also you need to nurture the vessel that takes care of all your intelligence, all your soul calling, your heart, your emotions, your feelings and everything. Nurture this vessel, because this vessel holds it all together. If this vessel breaks, you can't do anything. The second thing, take an account of your mental state. Where are you mentally? What is your mental state? Take an account of your mental state. Nurture yourself. Do some meditation. If you want to reach out, and again, I'm very open to talk about all these things because I have been through depression. I've also in past been through hyper anxiety issues as well. So I understand when somebody reaches out to me, I'm not gonna jump at you with solutions. So if you just want to understand like how do you start with all these things, just send me a DM. I'll send some meditations on your way. Okay, so figure out what works out for you. Maybe going for a walk works out for you. Maybe doing a meditation works out for you. Maybe just sitting every morning for 5 minutes and telling yourself how proud you are of your own self. Or maybe expressing your gratitude. Like, I love my hair. They are not in the best condition right now because I have oiled them. This is how I'm trying to take care of my body. Okay, so I have committed to take care of my curly hair. And they don't look curly right now because they have gone through a lot of trauma, I would say. But I'm taking care of my body by applying oil and by doing all those things, right? So I express my gratitude for that. And I'm in that state of nurturing myself mentally. The third thing comes when you are still. When you're taking care of your body, when you're taking care of your mental health, when you're taking care of your thoughts and all those things, you are nurturing your body and your mind. Your soul is also nourished. You are able to be more and more still. So this is what I want to tell you, that you don't need to work for 12 hours, 14 hours. You don't need to struggle. Let's end this toxic cycle of struggle. Okay, when somebody says a successful business, you should not think of struggle. You should think of a very soul aligned business, right? So this is how you create a soul aligned business. You are still, and when you are still, you are able to hear from your mind what is it that you want. You are able to ask very clear questions to the universe. What do my clients need to know in this moment? What product am I supposed to create right now? And once you receive that download, you work on that. This is what we say, that working on something that puts your soul on fire, in a good way, of course, right? So this is it. And yes, about the masterclass, I have a Facebook group where I will be uploading this masterclass. Like this video I'll be uploading on my IGTV, but I'm talking about the other masterclass which I'm creating, which I'm doing around between 20 to 25th. I will share the date soon, but join the Facebook group if you want to receive this kind of master classes or impromptu videos. I just came live here and I was like, I have to share this thing. Why? Because I was listening to the voice. This whole thing came to me as a download and I'm sharing it with you right now. So I'm doing a master class that how do you tap into the energy of big business and how do you create a soul aligned business where you are making tons of money and all this magic. So send me a DM or comment below, or let me know how did you like this impromptu mini masterclass or mini training. I will share this post in just a while. So come back to my account, which is Manifest with Sonia, and let me know in the comment box how did you feel about this training and if you would like to hear more and more from me. Okay, so I love you so much and wish you all a very happy new year. Wish you all that you step into and you tap into your big business energy money this year. I love you so much and I will see you soon. Bye bye.